Well, hello YouTube. In this tutorial we're gonna do something very fun and extremely simple. We will use normal ordinary ping to detect alive PCs on a network or other devices. And we're gonna search for TTL, time to live, in results. So here's the thing, if I try to ping some IP on my network that is alive, like this one, I'm gonna get TTL in a report. Okay? And if there is no TTL, then that machine is unreachable or it's not even turned on, right? So if that machine is turned off, there is no need to search for destination host unreachable, just like in this case. I don't have this PC on my network, so down there will be destination host unreachable, but we don't care about that if we have this thing. So if there is this thing, fine, and if there is no this thing, then PC is turned off. So that's just a very simple logic. So let's do that. And yeah, one note, we will not fire 4 packets for every IP in a range of IP addresses. We'll fire just 1 packet because we don't wanna DDoS, our own machines. There is no need to do that, well, at least on our local network, right? So let's do that with the help of OS module, import OS, because OS module will help us to mess around with internals, okay? And now we need to define base for IPs that will be generated, and that will be just string. So in my case we do have this situation, and I need to have dot at the end because this X we will grab it through for loop. So this is a base up till here, up till dot, but X must be generated with a for loop. So let's do that. So for X in range, and you can use something big like this, from 0 to 255 to grab everything on your net, but maybe that's just too much of a task. Maybe you just have couple of IP addresses in sub range, like I have between 100 and 110, so I'm narrowing those IP addresses. So let's do that from 100 to 110 in my case. That's how domain host control protocol is set on my side, at least at the moment. So in that range we're gonna concatenate this with the X at the end, and this X will be in this range, right? Okay, so let's do that. Results, how we are going to get it? Well, OS module and then popen method, and then we will use just normal DOS operation, ping n, and we will send only 1 packet. Now on Windows this is n, and honestly I don't know what was it on Linux or BSD, A or C. You need to find that on internet, I'm not sure, to send specific number of packets, because 4 is maybe too much by default. And also on Linux I think there is no limit. On Windows there is 4, but on Linux, well, at least in those distributions I was working with, there was no limit. So when you say ping some IP, it will roll and do real probably damage at some point. Maybe it will fire some I don't know, firewall, trigger it, something like that. So also here there must be space, because otherwise you're gonna land into problems, right? And let's connect that with this starting point IP, and then +6. Now this 6 originally in range is a number, so we need to transfer it to piece of string. Why? Because this is a string, see, double quotes, nothing special. Okay, now we need to use for loop to grab these lines right here. Okay, we need to detect TTL in it. So let's do that. For line in result, and how we are going to read all these results once when we have it? Well, we'll just say read lines. It's not read line, it's read lines. Okay, and then we're gonna say if TTL, that's what we need, in line, then we will just print that IP is up, is alive, detected, something like that, and we will concatenate that with a full line in a report. And down there we'll just say else, and we will print, if there is no that IP alive, then we will just print PCs off or off or something like that. And then it is just enough to concatenate that with IP. Okay, and yeah, this is a base. Okay, just as here, and we will just say strx, just like a couple of seconds ago. Now there is a important thing here. You cannot use else aligned with if, because then it will create problems. It will override basically. So use else aligned with for, right? It's a little bit weird, but you know. Okay, so let's test this stuff. Oh, actually I need to test it in a shell and not in a DOS. So run module, and there you go. The thing works. It's a little bit slow, but you know, ping is slow, but it works. So apparently I have a bunch of IPs on my network. Who are these IP addresses? So this is router, I think, mobile phones, TVs. Yeah, who knows who is on my machines? I don't want to think about that. The members of familia. Anyway, what I was talking about. Right, if you use else here, then it will roll and roll, and that's not good. See? So that's not what we need. I mean, it will work, but it is stupid. Stupid and slow. So we're gonna cancel it. Just pay attention about nesting. Let's go flash this to else, and this print here. So that's cool. Also we can wrap this into try except block, for example like this. Okay, and accept, and probably this will work too. Yeah, so that's pretty much, this works too. And why I don't see like off? Oh yeah, because this is accept and not else. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is even better, man. You just see results that you need. Cool stuff, bro. Anyway guys, use whatever you like. Try accept, if else, whatever. This will just work. Okay, thank you for watching as always, and see you in the next one. Ciao.